Start
Rob is alive.
recording. Okay.
Yay.
Someone want to
John.
explain what we're doing, or should I?
We're
Considering-
doing a Would You Rather.
Because
Oh,
Ta-da.
that was easy.
we're really well organized today.
Yes,
That we are.
totally organized.
We haven't spent like over an hour just trying to decide what we're doing.
/ setting it up.
Yeah,
No, we're great.
Yeah, this was already pre-done.
this is
We're
all
smart.
pre-planned.
We
Definitely.
big brain.
This is totally on our list of ideas as well. That we totally didn't
Totally.
just ignore
Yeah,
that list that's
absolutely.
been made.
We totally didn't just come up with this on the fly. That would be
Totally
stupid.
didn't.
No way.
Because Georgia was looking at BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yeah, you could trust George on that. It was all set up properly and all that.
This is
Yeah.
super professional.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Totally.
Absolutely.
Totally professional.
Yes.
I
Absolutely.
don't,
Totally professional.
I don't think anyone on here is new. Yeah, everyone was
No.
on the fucking questions video, so everyone should be
Yep.
be here before. So fuck it, just sleep in the place or the other place. What do people place?
Yes. Other people place.
So we can do this.
Sleep in a tanning bed or a small suitcase for a month.
How small of a suitcase are we talking?
I'd say, I mean, it's a small suitcase, so I'm guessing.
Some suitcases can be quite like big.
I'm not gonna lie, this seems like an easy solution. If you sleep in a tanning bed, you will die.
No, if you sleep in a tiny bed, it doesn't say it has to be on.
but
Literally
it
in
is-
the the
okay.
description underneath, the tanning bed, of course, would be turned on while you sleep.
Damn it!
Oh, it's nice. Do you think it'd be
Um,
that easy? Come on, this is the.
How about the small suitcase? Is it zipped up?
Yes.
Uh,
possibly.
To sleep in the suitcase, you had the comfort of your body since it would be too small. You have to contort your body since it was too tall. The suitcase would be on the ground. It doesn't say you have to zip it up.
But I imagine the phrasing contort would mean you'd have
Yeah,
to contort
It
into it.
implies it's zipped up, but it doesn't say it's zipped up.
I mean, frankly, one would kill me, one would fuck up my body for the rest of my
Can I
life.
modify the tanning bed so that no UV hits me?
I don't know how you would
No.
do that
Just-
in any way, shape, or form.
I'm gonna,
smash
I'm
the
gonna, I'm
lights.
gonna break all the bulbs. I'd rather sleep on broken glass.
Yeah, I'd rather sleep in a Japanese death match. Essentially.
This is now
I'd
a
say
light
tanning
tubes
bed.
match.
That's a
Six.
tanning bed. You build up a resistance to it, and then I think a lot of people
Like no,
actually
in a
spend time on
month
it.
you would just get
You
like
would
you
die.
would just get
You
cancer.
You would literally
fair,
die
yeah.
from a accelerated cancer. I'd go suitcase.
I mean, it depends on how small the
theoretically,
suitcase is,
well,
though.
Yeah, but you could learn to contort, right?
You can
Like, yeah,
learn.
Body-
this is
yeah,
an
you can-
excuse to learn contortionism.
Yeah, you can learn to break a rib.
Break a rib all
Just learn, it's very
fine.
easy.
And
Hold up, learn to break a rib.
like you come out the other side of this, and you can get out of a straitjacket. Let's be fair.
Yeah, precisely. Like there's skills in escaping a suitcase.
Like
If you
the-
Wait, no,
Right.
no. It depends on what world we're in, right? Are we in Little Nightmares world? Because
no, we're in
No,
this
we're in
world.
Earth.
This
this
world.
world.
Georgia,
That's
we live
fine.
in the
I will sleep in one of them. You know, the mega big suitcases what fancy people have.
No,
that
it
are
says a
like that.
small suitcase,
Small.
Georgia. Can you not read?
the screen.
Well,
No, she can't
what
read.
if I'm really posh and that is small to
Okay.
me?
okay, no, Georgia. In that case, you sleep in a Louis Vuitton branded small suitcase.
Okay,
Just a hat box.
I'm sure that will make all the difference.
it will make all the difference.
No, you just
I'll
got one
have
of
the
those really
luxury
small
of the leather.
suitcases
Okay.
that has lots
I
of like
like-
hidden parts to it that all like folds apart.
I love how I decided as soon as I question, and everyone else is debating. Yeah, go nuts, everybody.
It's just like in the question video. You did this quick answer, and we're all doing the
Yeah.
content.
Wait, they
me,
don't
I don't
tell
wanna
you.
die.
They don't tell you how hot the tanning bed is, does it?
You can hang on. Would you like me to look up the average temperature of a tanning
I
bed?
was gonna say
No, no, you
even
can
on its
choose,
lowest
you can
setting, I'm
choose.
pretty sure you would you would develop
average
some problem in a
temperature
month.
of a tanning bed. How hot is a tanning bed? Blah 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 blah. The risk of being modded. The beds are 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and the person in them could get up to 102 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's the minimum setting. Can you have it on like low cook?
Local.
Honestly, even
Mitch.
one night's probably too much. You're only supposed to be in there. You're not even supposed to be in there for like a whole hour.
You're not.
Yeah,
meant
to be
be
fair,
there.
people do build up the resilience to it. So like over time, they go in it for longer until they're like 3 hours.
James, you just have to start going in there for a month, and there is no like prep for this.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. We're all pale as heck. We won't survive.
Like,
No.
we would die.
Yeah, true. I'd like to just point out one of the answers. I looked up tanning bed temperature. Should you use a tanning bed if you have an internal defibrillator? You should never use a tanning bed. You'll get skin cancer.
Yeah, it's like no doctors do not recommend tanning beds.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
pretty
wait.
certain what tanning
It
bed-
says you've got to sleep in a suitcase. Hear me out, right? Hear me out. What if it's
Oh,
a
God.
cheap suitcase? It's a cheap suitcase, right?
Okay, hang
Fold
on.
You're like,
apart.
no. Hear me out. Forget Louis Vuitton. Forget all of that, right? It's a
Yeah,
very,
fuck
very
you.
cheap suitcase. Very cheap suitcase. And
Okay.
like, you sort of over the time you're in there, you try and like rip holes in, so then you can like put your legs through the suitcase, put
can,
your
like,
arms through.
Georgia,
Become like one of the
Georgia.
fucking
No,
Rex trolls.
Georgia, you have to still sleep in it. You can't sleep with your limb
I'm
outside
in
of it.
it. It's like I'm
No,
in a
you're meant to
dress.
not.
You
Yeah, but
had
you
to
wouldn't-
contort
I'm
your
in a
body
dress.
since it
No,
would be
you
too
have to be
small.
packed in.
No, I'm too thick for the small suitcase. So
Okay.
naturally,
I still
Okay.
think we
I'll
agree on the
burst
small
out.
suitcase.
So
For the
Georgia-
sake of
No,
moving
it's
on.
like when Americans crack open biscuits and all that dough's just like that in me out of the suitcase.
So here is George's options: either become a fucking donut, or get skin cancer and die.
We just turned
Essentially.
Georgia into a
I'll
pretzel.
be a hot pocket. I'll just be a hot pocket. You open me up and I'm like,
The medical. Yes, Georgia wishes to be quote a hot
I'm going to
pocket.
be a hot
That-
pocket.
And I think
Who
that is
would
how we
die?
end this question. I'm clicking small suitcase because I
I-
think that was the consensus.
Who else is an idiot?
There was
George.
44% people who want to die.
you get skin cancer and like, oh
Die.
no.
Yeah, hang on. Do you know what? I'm going to look up what it would be like to be in a tanning bed for a month.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is-
it's so
Not a
bad.
month straight. Should
Hang
you
on.
sleep in a tanning bed every day from
Longest
every night?
time
I mean, the
in
answer
a
is always
tanning
no.
bed.
Yeah.
Okay, how long should I tan? The average person develops a tan in 3 to 5 sessions. No, how long is a session? How fucking long?
40 minutes.
Horrific burns. Here we go. Burns with a hot bed. Woman left in hospital for 3 days with horrific burns after 30-minute sunbed session.
So yeah,
So-
this
so-
would be this would kill you in
hour.
1 day.
Okay, so
Whereas with the suitcase, I just get a free dress out of it.
precisely,
I see no problem.
precisely.
Next question.
I
Always wear clothes you like,
First one.
but everyone else hates. Always wear clothes you hate, but everyone else loves. I also agree. The first
Wait.
one.
blue.
The first one.
Absolute blue.
The
blue
first
one.
one. Whatever makes you
first one.
comfy.
Yeah.
Is
The-
everyone agreeing on this
Of course.
immediately?
Hold
Yeah,
up.
the first one, because like if you wear the ones like you hate, then obviously it's gonna hate yourself, and then like
I kid
Yeah,
you
but
not.
the
in
thing is,
I'm
one,
only
what
gonna
they
really
think.
hate a piece of clothing if it's not comfortable.
Yeah,
that's fair.
like-
you don't want itchy, scratchy like stuff as you walk around. But, oh,
I
I,
kid you
love
not.
that. I love
So-
that shirt. You're like,
yeah.
Alex-
45% of
Alex
people
can
care
attest.
too much about what others think.
No, hear me out. Alex can attest that I love making people happy, right? In college, I found a mannequin head. And to
A
make
horse.
people laugh in college, I would literally walk around. And this is me. I would walk around with this mannequin on my head
Don't
to
remind
make
me.
people laugh.
Oh god,
Did you hear a mannequin head and go to the same
College.
place my brain went?
college. You mean
initially I heard a
university?
horse. In
No,
college,
I
I
didn't
found
do
a
it in uni.
horse.
I did it in
I
college.
swear I've seen you do it.
No, you've seen me
I think
wear
the
a
evidence-
horse mask. You've seen me wear someone's
I-
horse mask.
Right, I've seen the evidence prior. Then this is why it's familiar to me.
Yeah. But
Memory
like, I
lane.
kid you not, I would literally like go around college. I would be like, you know what, bye, and I would like appear at windows like.
This lady painted herself blue. One night, she painted herself blue for some acting thing.
I mean, she was just blue dabba dee dabba die. You know.
Wait, when did I paint myself blue?
Murder mystery.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did
See,
you become the
I-
avatar?
No,
No,
no, it was.
Yeah, the theme was like angels and demons, and it was actually grey and white. You meant I was grey and white because
be
I was
fair, it
like a
looked
fallen
grey.
angel.
It looked like a bluish grey, to be fair.
Probably was. Blue,
Yeah.
To be
Like-
honest.
Seriously, 45%.
Is this the
of
new
people-
dress?
45% are idiots. Then.
Yeah, 45% of people care too much what other people think.
Yeah. Fuck you, 5,200. So whatever number this is. I can't speak.
You can't count. We'll do that.
However many people that is. Next question.
However many that is.
Always be naked or always be itchy.
First.
I'm not gonna lie. If I weren't living with people and I was living on my own and we weren't recording shit, I'd be butt naked.
No, if we
a
were
mood.
still recording, I'd still be butt naked.
Yeah, we're
I
not
don't
on
like being
camera.
itchy, but I don't like being naked.
This is the
Really?
James is the one here where
James!
this question is difficult.
James is
James,
James,
you're a
think about it.
lifeguard. You're half naked all the time.
Yeah,
You just
Well,
gotta
that's
get your
half-
mini me out.
That's
You just
half.
gotta get your mini me out. That's it.
No.
okay.
You just gotta get your mini me
Midge,
out in your butt. That's it.
Midge, let me just put it to you this way: you have the physique to do A.
Yeah.
I don't want to-
Literally,
yeah.
I
The
don't want
difference
to know if I
between
do
me and you, is Slave Leia and Jabba the Hutt.
Guess
think
which
that's
one's
insulting
which.
to Jabba the Hutt. Jesus Christ, Jabba the Hutt. at
I
least
mean, I don't even know whether people would
No,
be
don't
mad if
bring it
I
up,
just
Mark.
did that all the time,
Nice,
right? Like people are like, oh, what? Hi.
Yeah, but how bad would it be to be
It's
itchy
okay.
all the time?
That would be I mean,
okay,
all the time
yeah.
is a bit much. I just
I
have
have a
to work
story
from
for
home
this.
all
And
the
that,
time.
like,
and be like,
because
look,
that's
I've
the
got
thing
this
is,
day.
people like is like, yo, why are you naked? You just go, well, it's either this or being itchy all the time. And
Right.
everyone will be like, well,
I
yeah,
have
okay,
a
that makes
story
sense.
for
No,
this.
what it is
I have
all your
that
clothes
choice.
become very itchy, so you just have to make the decision.
Yeah.
Do you wear them or not?
Right, I have
fucking
a story
curse.
for this. I have a story for this actually. I
Please.
actually had a shirt that caused me to itch every fucking day, and it was on my neck. The tag was
The
as
shirt
rough
was
as
on your
the
neck.
real-
Weird.
They're bad, them shirts, to be
Yeah.
honest. Like,
Do you want to know what I did?
there's a few shirts, they're very scratchy. Some was it like a smart shirt?
No, it was just the tag was fucking rough and awesome, man. It's like sandpaper.
Just sandpaper the actual inside of the shirt.
Yeah, I
if it's
look
that
normal sandpapering the shirt. The thing is, I gave it to my dog when I was adopting him. He ripped it up.
bad.
He is my
There
friend.
you go.
He got rid of
Yeah.
the shirt for me.
Aww.
33% of people are prudes and would rather be itchy.
To be fair, if it was like I couldn't work from home and stuff, I probably would rather be itchy. I get used to it
I
eventually.
mean, wait, you can work from home as a fucking lifeguard.
No. I
Good for
can't.
you.
But if it was like if it was I couldn't work from home because I was doing this career forever, then I'll probably have to be itchy because you can't do that. Well,
No,
Yes.
we
I
just
mean,
need to
that's
fix
not
a whole lot
how-
of laws, which kind of is on the list of things to do anyway. So
Yeah.
Mm.
well,
I'm just stretching. Yeah. Okay. Ready.
I'm actually itchy. God damn it.
it's that thing.
You
It's like
are.
you're being told about the concept of being itchy, and now you're itchy.
he's stretched.
It's,
He's like,
it's like that you are now manually breathing thing.
yeah.
Anyway,
We all
next
stop
question.
breathing deeply.
I don't know-
Neither.
Yeah, I don't know the difference. I'd rather not go to a pretend
Okay,
school.
I know the difference. So Yale is the American of
Harvard
Harvard.
then.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
well,
Harvard
well,
slaves
no.
England.
So
Well-
Yale is like University of New York, I believe. MIT, I believe, is also in Yale. I could be wrong on that. My knowledge on
No,
America
both Harvard
is
and
limited
Yale
to
are US.
I was gonna say, aren't they both?
I would probably, given I know Harvard's in England, I'd go with Harvard.
Harvard is
No,
not
it's
in
Harvard
England.
in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Midge,
Yeah.
I'm stupid, okay?
None of
Yeah,
us
No,
know.
you're not.
None
You're
of us
down.
know
It is-
American geography. Why would we?
Ouch.
Harvard
Touche,
is
though.
seen as the most
go Harvard.
expensive uni, I think.
I'd go Harvard.
Why did I think Harvard? I was confusing Harvard with Oxford.
You were thinking Cambridge and Oxford.
Okay,
Harvard must be good if we're using their flipping referencing.
Yeah,
Oh.
to be fair, I would attend Harvard and tell them, fuck you for Harvard referencing. Actually,
Some of them are much worse. That one's the easiest one.
I disagree.
Fuck referencing in general.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
the
do
education system and like they're forcing you to use a writing style no one actually uses.
Yeah, fuck it, Harvard.
Yeah. Also, let me point something out to you right now.
Oh,
Georgia
God.
is currently eating Nutella out of the jar with a spoon.
No one is surprised.
Midge,
Literally, no one who is watching this
Mitch.
video
I mean,
should be surprised by this
Mitch.
fact.
Yeah, we will see.
don't you eat it from the jar?
Don't
No.
you?
Then you're uncivilized. Clearly, the way to eat it is from the jar.
No. The way to eat Nutella is to make
It's not
pancakes,
eat it.
so you have
No,
an
the way to
excuse
eat
to make
Nutella
Nutella.
is not to eat it. But that's my opinion.
No, you
Yeah,
make
Alex, I
pancakes
want
and then
pancakes.
have twice as many, twice as much Nutella as you do pancakes.
Alex, if I wake you up in the morning, can you make me pancakes?
I mean, my mum's not in work at the moment. My mum can make pancakes.
Okay.
Hang on. By pancakes, do you mean proper pancakes or crepes?
Crepes are popular pancakes in this country, but we could make American-style pancakes as well.
I just want food and Nutella.
Okay,
That's
so
fine.
Do it.
Georgia, we need to send a Nutella jar to you. Would you like it to be actual size so you can climb into it?
I'll just tell Santa to get you some Nutella. That'll be fine.
I need help.
No, you need
No.
counseling.
I need to check. I don't know if they still do them, but Costco used to do like massive vats of Nutella.
Oh no! Look at her face now.
I can't.
Yay!
Georgia,
Biggest
I'm gonna do a would you
Nutella
rather.
jar.
Actually, no.
Yeah, fuck it.
Go on.
I guess we're
Can I
picking
roll what?
Harvard to yell at Harvard.
The biggest
Harvard-
Nutella jar.
People
is
agree
5
with us, apparently. Next question.
Yeah, the biggest Nutella jar is 5 kilogram. So,
Challenge
It's
accepted.
just two different deaths.
Yeah, how do you want to die? I'd rather
in a
go out
blaze of
cold.
glory, take me out.
And
Yeah, you can make yourself
you might
warm,
be
you
able to be
can't
brought
make
back
yourself
like
cooler.
Wait.
yeah,
Freeze, because I'll be Captain America.
exactly.
Mm.
Like, I'm just gonna wear a random superhero costume.
And then
I'll
no, you
be
be brought back.
Captain
You'll be
Freeze,
pulled out.
so
and
I can die
Hang on.
standing up like Whitebeard. That's what.
Wait, okay, if I'm dying by freezing, I'm dressing up as the Crimson Chin.
Well, it depends. If you die by freezing or die by through heat, what kills you slowest?
Actually,
Heat.
you wouldn't be dying from heat. You'd be dying from dehydration.
Well,
That's what I mean.
No,
Heat stroke.
heat
To be
stroke.
fair, like the whole
mean,
freezing,
yeah,
all the
yeah.
water in your body would turn to ice, and like would. It depends on how quickly it happened. If it happened over time, the icicles would slowly form in your bloodstream
Oh, that
and
sounds cool.
puncture the blood vessels and such.
See, that
Sounds
sounds
I'm
way
not
more
actually
fun than
sure.
heat stroke.
That sounds cool.
No, but I wouldn't want to suffer. So I'd actually probably walk through the Sahara.
No,
Not gonna
heat
lie.
stroke's probably
No,
worse
you
than
would
that.
suffer.
Heat
You,
stroke
you,
is
you would
never.
constantly feel that. You know how when you feel like you need a drink or you feel like
Yeah.
you need food, it would be like that, but times 10 because you'd have heat stroke too.
Yeah.
And,
Okay, I'll
you'd
freeze.
be constantly
Remember,
trying to
cold
sweat.
makes you numb.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll freeze.
We'd rather freeze to death.
Yeah, pretty much.
And maybe be brought back to life eventually, and people think you have superhero powers. 'cause you're more-
Maybe cryostasis is a thing. Who knows? But probably not. Next question.
Yeah.
Hang on. There you go. I've sent a picture to
Apple.
My
Ease
God,
Spyfood.
Apple.
the most divisive.
I don't eat
Apple.
either. I'll be honest.
Apple.
I don't eat either of these.
Pear if you get pear at the right time. Otherwise, apple.
Rich said, like, why do you
Apple.
not eat apple? Okay, so I hate both. I'll be real.
Okay.
Not a
I
fan of
find
cyanide.
I find them either too sweet or too sour, depending what type of apple
Damn
it
it.
is. I
I
knew
forgot I'm not in the other server because I was going to move him when he said I don't like any.
I don't. I'll be honest. However, here's what I think: apple, you could do more with cooking wise. You can do sweet dish and savory. Pear, you're really locked into sweet.
You can do savory with pear.
Yeah, but I hate pear more, so I'll go with apple.
And like you got like pickled pears and stuff, which is better than like a
Yeah,
pickle,
but
like personally,
requires
it probably
pickle.
go pear because generally I like pears, but it's so difficult to get them at the right time. I guess
Yeah.
apple's fine.
I'll go with apple simply because you can do apple pie, or you can put apple in a barbecue sauce at least.
See, there's a reason why they did apple pie and not
Here's
pear
the
pie.
recipe, I promise you.
Yo, but no, have you ever had poached pears? They are fucking fantastic.
I
Who are
haven't
you
actually.
asking?
Like
No,
you get some wine, and it doesn't matter if it's white wine or red wine, and you just cook the pears in like wine.
Alex,
spices
when
for
the
hours.
world's not on fire, I'll ask. I'll take you to Midge's place, and you can use their kitchen.
Okay.
Their
Yes,
kitchen's
Midge-
amazing.
Okay, so
Okay.
Midge has the best kitchen, so we're going to ransack Midge's kitchen for food. Got it.
We need the space so we can actually make cooking videos because my
Oh,
kitchen's too
that's
small.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a huge guy. I'll just
mean-
lie down and take up the rest of the floor so that no one can enter the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, you will be able to. I think we have to have a a few people lying down on that floor.
Mate, I will spread
Like legit, I want to do
babies.
cooking videos, so if I can use your space, that'd be great. Because my
Yeah,
If I
we-
can
we-
use
wait
your
until
spa-
the-
let me use your space,
Yeah.
please.
We'll
We'd have
just-
to wait until the world's not on fire, and I'd be like,
yeah,
"Yo,
that's fine.
We need to
We
wait
wanted to
until the
cooking thing.
Backstreet Boys reunion.
if you get to
done.
eat, if you get to eat it afterwards, can they just do some cooking videos here?" And the people are like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a decent cook.
the Russian roulette idea.
That sounds
Which
like a
Russian
terrible idea
roulette
for a
idea?
kitchen.
Because I
This
have a
sounds like a-
few.
We
Yeah.
make like
Cookies
cookies
and
or
chili
like cupcakes
I
with like
still want to do the
wasabi
the
and
soda
chili
cake
powder in it.
thing and stuff. I have I have food ideas written on my phone that I don't have written on the thing.
She's
'cause
gonna have chili
it
powder
stinks.
in a few of them, and then like
Yeah,
I
I
want
can
all
make
three.
stuff like this. But anyway, apples. We picked apples. People generally agree with it.
yep.
Next question.
No kidding.
Oh, both are annoying.
Snap bracelets. Snap bracelets.
No, not
They can
snap
be
bracelets.
functional. They can be a roller as well.
No, because I know the news story. There was a story about a 5-year-old having her cheeks cut by a snap bracelet. I don't want to be responsible for that shit. Fuck it, whoopee cushion.
That's
People
just
dead by now.
She said
Right.
she was 5. Snap
Whoopee
bracelet-
cushion for the win.
Whoopee cushion. I don't want to be.
To be
nervous
fair,
about
a
cutting
whoopee cushion is more well known.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy that made a massive whoopee cushion and the cat looks so impressed?
Yeah.
Yeah, besides, the whoopee cushion. You've invented a lifetime thing. Snap
Yeah.
bracelets. You've just cut some little girl's cheeks, so
Yeah.
and they require 12 stitches. Like
What
that's
if they were a brat though?
they weren't. It was their birthday. Come on.
Happy birthday is a snap bracelet.
God, their
Ah,
They
birthday.
did a birthday. They got a snap bracelet. And it was made out of a
Cheap
what's
material.
the tape measure. They use a tape measure.
Well, that's
Because-
your problem. It's not a proper snap bracelet.
Yeah, but still, I don't want to be involved with that.
It's
Everything
not
that's
their
bad
problem.
quality is like.
Yeah,
know.
It's
bad
not your
quality's
patent
not their
pending problem.
It's
It's the
not the
person
snaps
problem that made
problem.
it.
Yeah, it's not the snaps problem, but it's by relation. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Goddamn association.
Yeah, I go with whoopee cushion on that. To be honest. I
Make
go
him
with-
whoopee cushion. Make
Yeah.
him whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I'm not
it was
surprised this was
close.
close.
I am actually. I thought whoopee cushion get more.
I think not a lot of people would thought no, like whoopee cushion will be more famous for longer. I think snap bracelet's gonna keep dying out and coming back and dying out. So
Yes, like I don't think I know a single person who wears a snap bracelet these days.
No, they're like the kind of fun gifts you get for like your friends or whatever when you're in like primary school or whatever. And, oh look, I've got some friendship bracelets.
They're
Look,
like
these
the
snap on,
type
these
of
snap-
thing a company will give away for free at like a convention.
Yeah, swag.
And then it sits in your cupboard forever, and like you come back to it. Oh, I remember that company.
So it's either the worst bit of a party bag or the worst bit of corporate swag.
Or for a gaming convention, both.
Porque no los dos.
Touche.
Oh goodness.
Next question.
Oh,
Caught at
God.
home watching Sex in the City by yourself. Be caught in a bar with a pink martini in your hand. Pink martini.
This would be
Pink
you,
martini.
Alex.
Pink
This would
martini.
be you.
I
This is
drink
easy.
cocktails anyway. Pink martini.
Yeah.
This is
Pink
easy.
martini.
This is easy. Pink martini because everyone knows I can't drink. So
I
people
don't
think
even
it's
know
calling
what
it.
Yeah.
Sex and the City is.
It's
so...
a fucking
It's a-
awful TV show.
It's an
slash
awful
movie
TV
franchise.
show. Yeah, it's none of it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Okay,
if I
Pink
was
Martini
watching
it
it, you like I have the easiest explanation of like, no, I'm taking the piss. Obviously, I'm taking the piss out of it. It's me.
Okay.
I like how this question's trying to frame pink as like the super bad thing.
Yeah,
I
this is
graduated with a fucking pink tie.
like I just
like,
looked at it. It's literally emasculation is the name of this, and I'm like,
if you
God, this is so sexist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
like
good luck.
my graduation outfit was highlighted with pink. I love the color.
I have one tie and it's purple.
Yeah, I like.
I
You
mean,
know,
purple's a nice colour, to be honest.
purple is a nice color. It's my favorite, but
Purple is best
Mm.
color.
I wanted pink. I
But
just
yeah,
like,
pink. Like, there's nothing wrong with pink. I'll take a pink
Yeah.
martini.
Best colour.
fucking
like-
pink martini. Technically, royals were meant to be pink if they were a boy in Old English.
Yeah, like they changed the shit around.
yeah. So pink's fine.
Oh yeah, like this like that's the
Wow.
other problem is like this question completely ignores the fact that 50% of the world's population that's going to answer this question.
Well, yeah, roughly 50. Yeah.
Yeah, no, pink martini. I drink cocktails. I don't care what they look like.
Yeah, fuck that.
They go down the same hole, don't they?
Yeah, it's like I got cocktails in for the wrestling this week. Like I am up for this shit.
Yes, and as a
Oh, you should make
bonus-
blowjobs.
That's
excuse me?
that's a shot, not a cocktail.
Excuse
Just
me.
make it.
Okay,
There's
so,
alcohol.
so out of
There is a
context,
shot called a blowjob. It's got cream on the
This is
There's
top.
also a shot called the bloody nipple. A
what?
blurry nipple.
Okay, I know that Alex knows what the bloody nipple is because he's told me that in the past. Why am I not surprised Georgia knows the cocktail called the blowjob?
I did a whole video that was just reading out
I'm
different
not
cocktail
insulting
names.
you. I'm
and-
just stating the facts.
You will be surprised how many different sex on the beaches I had to read out.
Please don't make me read out the semen. fucking cocktail book.
Don't.
Semen cocktail book waiting for your future video.
If someone buys it me, I will read.
What kind of thing do we need for actually
You
doing
can
something?
download it for free on Kindle.
Yes,
No, fuck no,
you can
fuck
actually
that.
get you can get
No.
a free PDF of
No,
Semenology, the
no.
cocktail book.
I want a physical copy for my bookshelf.
What?
No, just leave it on your coffee table and never address it.
Yes, my coffee table that I own. We all own coffee tables, right?
Somewhere
I mean,
in the house.
technically, I
might
do,
have
but my
one.
mini fridge is on it.
Right. Summary.
So in
Mini
George's
fridge
case,
on
leave
it.
it on top of the mini fridge.
Yes. In fact, if we ever do a charity stream, I will dramatically read it on camera with a rat mask.
and if we get so much money, he's got to try a recipe with his own
No.
semen.
Fuck you. I'm not doing that. No, we all have to. We all have to.
No.
Even George, especially George.
No.
No.
If we get
No.
one $50,000 donation, not
I
$50,000,
can't remember what VTuber it was I was watching who said it,
No.
but it was like
George is
you
fucking
expect someone to swallow, but you won't swallow your own. What kind of man are you?
It's nice. Like
I'm not. No, I'm not going
Yeah.
to.
I will dramatically read the cookbook, and if you
not
get a
gonna do
second copy, I will sign it and like put a charity donation.
Sign it?
in. I'll
You
sign it
I'll
myself.
sign this book that I didn't write.
You can all bid on it, so why not?
I'm gonna make some stew.
Decrease the value of it.
Sure.
Get your pill.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Have that
Alexa.
pill.
Could wash that down with a bit of food from the semen book.
What the fuck is a normal lifespan modern day man? The fuck is that gonna mean?
George,
So-
have the pill.
Like a regular fucking day?
It's pretty much, do you go back in time to colonial times and guarantee live to 200, or do you not do that?
I'm also making
Oh,
soup.
I'm just
Do I
gonna.
just carry on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Living a
are
normal
in-
lifespan modern
we're
day.
in modern
I
age,
like
and we are
computer.
likely to have that anyway.
I
Like-
love cholera. Clearly, I want to go back 200 years. I'm just
Like-
kidding.
Science is getting to the point where we're probably going to get past that anyway, and probably in this lifetime. So live in
Yeah,
modern age.
Probably, yeah. To be
Normal.
honest, like
Normal
as long as
life.
we keep like good life habits and stuff, our lifespan is actually decent. You know, it plus
It's not
like in
200.
colonial times and stuff, you're just gonna get like
Dysentery.
it doesn't mean that like you're gonna survive and be healthy the whole time. It means
Oh.
you're gonna survive. Like you might
Yeah.
like, get extremely ill at 100.
Wait, hang on. Colonial times. What events happened during colonial times?
A lot of.
I don't remember
wars,
history.
A couple.
Like, did the this is gonna sound stupid. Did the American Civil War happen during colonial times?
Isn't like no, because colonial times is like when like the colonies are. So that's before
Right.
like the
Okay.
United
so it's
States.
not. Okay, then definitely normal lifespan.
Like
because
American Britain Civil War, I think, is like the end of colonial times. So
Okay, definitely normal lifespan. Monday then. Simply to
I
get
want to
anyone.
point out as well, like the top comment is someone saying they're they're black and being in colonial times would be really bad.
Not wrong. If
I
that
like
guy gets it.
That guy has a point.
That guy.
He's gonna live to be 200, but live to be 200 doing what?
just people keep
200
trying to
in
lynch him, and he
shit.
just doesn't do anything.
He just
It's
he
like,
fakes that. He just goes.
can't kill
"Ugh."
him.
You have to just
Then people try and kill him because they think he's a witch, and then
A
he just
witch,
keeps not
yeah.
dying.
so then
He's
you
coming
have-
back.
Yeah, that is racists and witch hunters.
Neither of which is
great combo.
successful.
Yeah, what a great combo.
And then the witches try and get him because they think that like he's nicked their magic or something. They try and get him. And he's just gonna start like Thanos in like his like little garden or whatever.
And then the
People come
natives
to him
go after
like,
him. Then the natives go
don't
after
see
him
it.
for taking the land. It's like great, I can't
Oh
win.
my god.
No allies.
Either that or like he just is the most unfortunate man in the world. He's still living, but he's like lost most of his limbs. And it's just like
Yeah, I feel sorry for
Oh.
that guy.
That,
I
yeah,
feel
that's really funny. I think it's like
That guy's-
one more. We'll do one more because it's like getting to like past, and I don't want every video to be an hour long.
It's fine. We do that long.
Always be sweating or always appear shivering cold.
That's the toughest question.
This
always
is the
appear shivering cold, but you might not be shivering cold.
yeah, like
Sweat.
I rather look cold than actively be sweating.
Yeah,
Depends what
sweat is
level
kind of.
shivering. Like, is it uncontrollable shivering or just a slight shiver?
I mean, it's a pear shivering cold. Like,
I know, but I want to know how I appear.
so I guess like, I don't.
Does it
You,
say
you,
anything?
you know when it's slightly
It
chilly
ju-
out
it-
and you
it
forget
ju-
your
it
coat and
just-
you're like, I
yeah.
really should have brought my coat, and you're like
No,
kind of
no.
like shivering a little bit. But I'm guessing it's that you don't feel cold. You're just kind of shivering a little bit.
So the description is your actual temperature and physical state are unaffected. You will not become dehydrated or hypothermic. So
Okay.
it is
I-
purely like the
okay.
visual effect, which again I rather look like I'm shivering all the
Okay.
time than be sweating.
I'm going to base this off logic. So I play card games. There's a hygiene rule for Magic. So if I'm always sweating, I can't compete. So shivering, based on that low.
If there's a high what?
It's like worst case
There's a
scenario,
hygiene
people
rule
think
where
you're
you
shivering
have
because
to
you're on drugs instead,
clean.
and that's fine.
So if I'm always sweating, there's the assumption I'm not clean, which means I can't compete at tournaments.
Yeah, but then again, you can't. If you're always sweating, you can just say, "Look, I do have a condition. You can do all the tests that you want. Nothing will come up."
yeah, but I don't feel like going through the hassle.
James, you are aware these are the same people that like double sleeve cards.
Yeah, like
Oh,
if I just appear shivering cold, no need for a test. I just look stupid.
Yeah, again, worst case scenario with you always looking shivering cold is people think you're on drugs, and that's honestly a better outcome than sweating.
Yeah, because tonight just talk, I'm like, no, I'm not on drugs. I just always feel a little chilly.
I've got soup.
Good for you, Georgia.
I thought you were gonna get your pill, not soup.
Why not
Oh,
both?
I've had my pill as well, but I made
Okay.
soup while I was waiting.
Why not
Take
both?
pill with soup.
Soup pill.
I've had pill with.
Pill flavored soup. Soup flavored pill.
Medicine soup.
Georgia, would you rather always be sweating or always appear shivering cold?
I'm always doing both, so what's the difference?
Well, pick which one you like the most or hate the least.
Well, I'd rather be fucking sweating instead of freezing my nips off.
No, you're
What do you
not.
mean?
You're not
No, no, no,
actually
no, no,
cold.
no,
You
no,
just
yeah.
look
Yeah.
cold.
No, you're not cold. You just appear
I
cold.
don't have the headset on, so I can't hear your response, but I'm going to stand by always be sweating because when I'm cold, my nipples are out to play. And have you ever banged a cold nipple on the door? No, it friggin' hurts.
God, do I really just want to end the video
Georgia,
of have you ever
Georgia.
banged a nipple on the door?
Georgia,
What
put
did I
on your
miss? I've got my
headset.
headset on now.
Georgia,
Wait,
Georgia,
what?
you're not cold. You just appear cold.
See,
You're
when you
not
go outside
actually
and it's
cold. You
slightly
don't
too
get
cold,
chilly
but it's
nipples.
okay, and you're just like shivering a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like you have that shiver, but you're completely fine. You are the right temperature and everything. You're
Yeah,
perfectly
Oh.
fine. You're just shivering.
Yes, your nips are not glass cutters.
I mean, they might be,
Oh.
but that's a completely separate issue.
That would be a problem for another day.
That is completely unrelated to the current set of circumstances.
I mean, yeah, let's just shiver. I don't want to smell a BO.
Yeah, like 23% of people
I mean-
going with the sweating.
I mean,
In
I guess that's an
interesting
argument.
choice.
I guess
It's
it's an
not great.
argument. If you're like a lifeguard, you just go in the water all the time. So that's your excuse.
What, that you're shivering?
And suddenly
No,
the
no, you're
smell.
sweating.
Yeah, so
No. To be fair, like there's nothing worse than like sweating and it actually smelling, and you're like, I can't do anything about this
Did it
because
say?
the pool sides are hot. If you're shivering, the people are, he might have gone in to save someone. He might be a bit cold. People ask much less questions when you're shivering than when you're sweating.
Mitch has
you're like-
worked out his job very well. He thought of every scenario. for his job.
everything that could potentially panic. Right, do
Yes.
we want to end here or do we keep going?
I can keep,
Keep going. Screw it.
Let's keep going.
Just
I'm getting keep
soldier
going.
through.
Guitar Hero.
Oh.
I just shit.
Guitar Hero.
Actually,
Guitar Hero.
I played Guitar Hero today. Just on your face. Okay.
Oh, Guitar
I-
Hero it is then.
I mean, I want to say Rock Band myself just because I rather sing, but
Okay, I'm technically lying. It was Clone Hero, but still. Guitar Hero was the better one. Like, okay, think about it logically, right? Guitar Hero has what? Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, Warriors of Rock. Anyone else remember any of the others? Please tell me someone does. I've forgotten.
World Tour was the one.
World
that was
Tour.
No,
basically
because I
Rock Band.
usually play Wii games.
80s 5. Did I say Warriors of Rock? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Is
Rock
Rock Band
Band.
multiple instruments?
yeah, but
Rock
Rock
Band
Band
did.
had Lego.
It also had the Beatles and Green Day.
Like Rock Band had
So
Lego.
you have a very high amount of songs from Green Day. And I'm not dissing Green Day, but I would rather have Through the Fire and Flames.
I'm not dissing Green Day, but I'm also dissing Green
not
Day.
dissing
Who
Green
has
Day.
really Beat
But
Saber?
there are better choices
Yeah.
than Green Day.
I'm not dissing Green Day, but I'd rather play Cult of Personality on guitar.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Because by the sounds of it, the consensus is Guitar Hero, and I'm going to go with the consensus, whatever my opinion, regardless of what my opinion
Please
is. So,
be 100%.
no.
Oh,
There are liars in this world.
Again, I would pick Rock Band just because of the options for other instruments and singing stuff. Like that's
I mean that's fair.
because
That's
there's
fair.
like one Guitar Hero game that did that. So
Yeah, Warriors of Rock did it.
okay,
I
two because I
believe.
think World Tour did it as well.
Okay. Yeah, I never played the drums.
I'll put my suit there.
Or it was drums and vocals, wasn't it? It was
Drums
guitar.
and vocals, and then it's guitars and bass.
Yeah. So the new ones were pretty much just drums and vocals. I never did either.
that's
Did
fair.
anyone else?
Like I did
Did
vocals. I
anyone?
tried doing the drums a bit, but I ended up just being better at like the bass and stuff. So I did
The
that.
drums are expensive though.
Yeah, because like most of the things, like because this is what happens when you only have 2 games that have it, is it becomes really difficult to get.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. If we play Guitar Hero, we have to play Guitar Hero 6. We can just ignore it. Oh no, Guitar Hero Live, sorry. We can just skip it.
Oh, the modern one. Yeah. Be a vampire who can transform into bats. Be a ghost who can possess
Vampire.
only appliances.
Isn't the first one literally just a vampire?
It's a vampire. So I think vampire because imagine being a ghost that can like, ooh, I'm a microwave.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's like
do
only
you-
possessing appliances. Like I can think
Oh.
of maybe like 3 fun things to do with that.
Microwave.
I could be a Rotom.
You can literally like possess the Roomba and like ram it into people.
No, wait. I would be a ghost. You can do more havoc as a ghost with appliances.
Yeah, that's
You
bad.
could send someone's
Also,
nudes
I can only possess appliances, but I'm still a ghost. I can still do regular ghost things.
Yeah.
Spooky.
So you could
I
literally
mean, a vampire actually still can exist in the mortal realm.
Yeah, but a
Hmm.
vampire will die in sunlight, so you can't work for
Not all
12 hours
vampires.
a day. Okay, we're not.
Hashtag
We're not
all
going on the really bad
vampires.
Twilight vampires.
Also,
Georgia.
like now is the time to have jobs at night.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
night shift. Yeah.
Don't have to work the fields anymore.
No, if I'm gonna become undead, I want to do it. I want to do like shits and giggles and have fun. So I'd rather not have to pretend to be a part of an actual workforce.
Yeah,
Hmm.
ghost.
Okay, you don't have to be dead for this though.
I
You
mean,
had to be dead
ghost kind of implies dead, and vampire is a form of undead. Right?
That's
So-
exactly why I'm going vampire.
Okay, so we got one for vampire, one for ghost. Alex,
I'm
yours?
vampire.
I'm ghost.
2 each. Georgia decides.
I can think of some fun things I can
A
possess. as a
vampire one you
ghost.
can end at any time.
I said vampire at the start, so vampire.
Vampire it is.
Okay, vampire
That
is
would
the
be fun, though.
consensus.
Possess people's Roombas and like crash them into like the
Wait,
wall.
Possess
Am I
like
at the last
ones.
vote? Am I at the last vote? Am I just vibing with
You were.
soup until it's like Georgia choose?
You were in this case. Like this.
You
is,
were
this
in
is,
this.
This is the first time we've actually bothered to do a vote because it was actually kind of mixed.
Yeah, it wasn't completely one-sided.
So, yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Twilight, am I right?
That's
No,
the
but-
exact
That was
right
a joke.
as ghost.
They're just like, no.
Is
Not
it-
a Twilight vampire.
I generally just thought of more fun things I could do as a ghost than a vampire.
Oh.
I'm thinking more Hotel Transylvania type thing, where if you go into the night, you start to get really, really bad burns.
Yes, like proper vampires.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
that completely
Apart from
screw
like,
with
as soon as
shot?
you touch sunlight, you turn to dust. Like, you just get really, really bad burns.
I
Wouldn't
think
that
like it's generally like I think instant is not always
It's
the
not like,
case,
poof,
but it's like
Gone.
it's
wouldn't that
fairly quick.
screw
It's more of a like
with the-
fourth, fifth degree burn when you like go into immediate sunlight.
Also, like in as far as Hotel Transylvania goes, if we're gonna take that, it's like one, it's a kid film, but two, like you're dealing with one of the strongest vampires in existence, and a regular
Yeah,
vampire
fair.
wouldn't be quite the same as the same.
Yeah, it'll be like, yeah, it'd be very, very, very bad. Yeah.
Like
Blee,
it,
blee.
it would be a quick burn, but like it wouldn't be like instantaneous. I don't think.
Mm.
Technically, if you were the original vampire Kane himself, you would not die because you are blessed with immortality. Well, cursed with immortality.
Actually,
Yeah,
I didn't
but
think.
a
Can I be a
vampire.
daywalker? Can I be Blade?
Just be Blade.
Blade couldn't turn to a bat though.
That's a good point.
Just be Blade.
Just
I
be
mean,
Blade
to be
anyway.
fair, I wouldn't like
I
to be
don't,
immortal.
honestly, I don't need.
Wesley-
I don't need the bat if I have swords.
Yeah, be Wesley
What?
Snipes.
Like literally, if they don't say specifically what a vampire you are, if you were the guy Kane who cursed his brother,
Or could
who
it be
killed his brother,
Alucard?
and then Lord was like, "Yo, for killing your brother, I'm gonna curse you." Oh
What?
no, what with?
Like, I want to
You're
be
never
Helsing.
gonna die.
I want to be like Helsing level Alucard. Just like
To be fair, that is
Okay.
actually an awful curse. That is actually an awful curse because you get to see everything start and finish, but you will never, ever, ever, ever rest.
Yeah.
Like you will always be there, regardless of what happens. Even if like the whole Earth explodes or whatever, you're just gonna be floating there in space. Like, boy, you alone.
Sounds fun. That sounds fun.
cool.
Doesn't-
Next question.
I'll possess an asteroid and just.
Oh
fly.
God. Have a nail hammered through every joint in each of your fingers. Have
Ooh.
the famous Starry Night carved into your back with a knife.
Starry Night.
Starry
No,
Night.
fingers.
I need my
Fingers.
fingers. I need them to play
Fingers.
games.
Fingers.
It doesn't say how deep.
That's it.
Aha.
Okay. Starry Night. Yeah.
I'm gonna say deep enough to scar.
See,
I'm gonna say deep enough to scar, but not deep enough to kill you from blood loss.
I mean, so far,
Yeah.
free for Starry Night.
So basically, a tattoo, but without the ink.
yeah,
Attack. Well, you
Just
could
done over
cover,
the whole course of your
actually-
life.
you could cover
yeah.
up scar
Slowly,
tissue.
letter by letter.
That is a point. You could cover up scar tissue.
You
can't
cover the
really-
scar tissue with an actual tattoo of Starry Night.
Yeah, have like the fucking
Legit.
Kazuma Kiryu Yakuza tattoo.
Now do the tattoo
Oh,
first.
that
as
is
guide.
such a
You
good
know what?
excuse to have a
You know what?
Yakuza tattoo.
Precisely.
Just have the tattoo and just be like, that is it slowly getting carved into my back with a knife, so I no longer have to do it.
Yeah, but you have to have it done. into
Yeah, I'm gonna
that.
say like the carved with to a knife is it has to be enough to bleed significantly, and if you're bleeding significantly from a tattoo artist, you're gutting a bad tattoo artist.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
really, really should change your artist.
Yeah, so
If there's like a little bit of blood, that it happens. But if there's like
Yeah,
a lot, it's like oh.
If you're
Like-
gushing, hell no.
I can
Yeah.
take long periods of just someone carving me with a knife, but I could not take like one of the nails. Like that would be like too much for me. Because
The nail would keep all of us out of action.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that is so bad. But like, yeah, no, I could take someone carving me for a bit. That's fine.
Imagine being a hand model and having your nail. nails
my
and fingers. Well, there goes my career.
It's like yeah, like it would make like even if you didn't get the tattoo, it would be a really cool scar.
Yeah, get away with it. I mean, is it done by a surgeon though? It's done by a drunk. Fucked.
I mean, again,
Right,
like,
right, drunk.
I'm going on the idea that it must be some level of professionalism because I
I
imagine
mean, you
it's
just go, okay, carving time.
it's enough to
Oh,
make you
wow.
bleed significantly, and scar, but not enough to make you bleed out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Get the Yakuza to cover your back. You could look way worse.
Like, there's plenty of answers here.
There is, to be fair.
Next question.
If you were a dog, okay.
Yeah, if you were a
Be a
dog, would you
stray.
rather be a stray?
Stray.
or- yeah,
Be a stray.
stray.
Yeah,
Stray.
be a stray.
Avoid abuse when possible.
A stray, and I'd go straight to the pound. So,
You don't do that.
Oh, dogs
They'll
trust
put
you.
you down. Put you down.
They
Go
will
for it.
straight up put you down.
They'll put you down.
will they?
Yeah,
Mhm.
depending on your health condition. If you're a stray, you could survive.
All right.
Mhm.
It depends on. I mean, it depends on where you live, I guess. But most of us live in an urban area, so food waste is still a thing.
I'll be a dog and I'll just live on your farm.
Okay, neat. That farm then, not of its own.
Next question.
Yes. Oh God! Well, I mean, Ivan Drago killed Creed.
Yeah,
So
let's
Apollo-
So Creed.
yeah,
let's
Ivan
not
Drago killed Apollo Creed.
let's not fight a literal actual murderer.
Yeah. And besides, if we fight Apollo Creed, he's dead. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna be
Punch us?
there like,
It's like even if it's alive Apollo Creed, but at least it's not literal actual murderer.
Are you
Ivan
actually kidding me? Over 300,000
How did
people.
Ivan
okay.
kill Apollo? How did he
It
kill
like
how
literally
did-
just punched him really hard in the temple and
Yeah,
he died.
Yeah, he died from a concussion and blood loss in the MGM Grand
Yo.
Arena. Yeah, in MGM Grand, the arena AEW sold out.
When was
that's
this?
bad.
in the movie Rocky 4.
I was like, George, do you think this is a real thing?
This is
Rocky.
not an actual person.
These are characters from the Rocky series, George.
Do you want me to get you a clip of it? Let me find Ivan Drago. Or no, it is Apollo Creed. I was thinking, is it the son? That's
No, because the whole plot of the movie Creed is the
that
son of
Creed-
Apollo Creed learning to
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, like hang on, I'll put it in media. There you go. That's the Apollo Creed death scene. Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you want to be expelled from Hogwarts?
Like,
Or expelled
He-
from the He Shouldn't Be Named fan club?
do you want to become a main protagonist or
Or
a main
antagonist?
antagonist?
I'd kill Voldemort.
Can I abstain based on I hate the author?
If you just kill J.K. Rowling,
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, if I
we
kill
are adding a
J.K.
new third option. We are killing J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling.
Next question.
Yeah, straight up.
no, I think I'd probably kill Voldemort. To be fair,
I mean, I'd be fucked either way, so kill J.K. Rowling.
Every language. Every language. Because if
Every-
you're able to speak every language in the world fluently, then you can learn loads more lessons than being best in one thing.
See,
Be the
I'm
best
with-
in the world at learning everything.
See,
Exactly.
No, that's the
Well-
second one. Just pick that.
but if you're the best in the world at any one category,
Like, yeah, what
Languages.
how are we defined in categories?
yeah, but
Learning.
then- yeah, but that's vague as
My,
hell.
my category is everything.
my category is learning. I can learn anything in a day. You learn like how to
my
speak all languages
category-
fluently in a
Well,
day.
The superpower I would I always say is really a really fun choice to have. My category is copying people.
No, my category is a Latin name for kinks. There we go.
Are you just getting yourself ready for that quiz I've got set up for later?
No, I'm getting ready for my next career. Thank you.
Which career?
I am kidding. I am not. No, please don't misinterpret, audience.
Like I've elaborated
His
or have the
OnlyFans will
internet take
open up
that out
soon.
of context.
Nah, you'll find out. Don't worry.
Are you doing a Linus Tech Tips and like opening an OnlyFans now?
A Linus Tech Tips for kinks.
The difference is Linus Tech Tips OnlyFans is fucking hot shit.
Actually,
It's not actually that bad.
I've not looked at it.
It's not that
but-
bad. Like it's
I've not looked at it, but
to be
you know.
fair, it's partly a satirical thing. It's all conception. So you know, you
Yeah.
can look at it that way.
Do we
Can we plug actually good OnlyFans? Because if I can, Peach Charles.
do we have a consensus on this one?
Be the best in the world.
Dan
at
will be
one-
the best in the world at OnlyFans.
Oh, I fucking wish.
I'm going to be the best in the world at making money.
But I want to. You know what? No,
Be happy. Yeah,
I'm
there
going
you
to speak every language, so I have to become the best in the world by my own skill. I'll take the long way road.
No, okay, cool.
I'll do the moral high ground. Basically, I'll be the idiot.
I don't know. I think the ability to talk to everyone would be useful, and like I want to travel places. Like it would make that like trip around Japan I want to do so much fucking easier.
There's one other benefit though. If you speak every language, then you must understand the language. So you can watch as much original dubbed anime.
Yeah, I don't.
With
Oh my god, I wouldn't have to deal with. I wouldn't have to fuck with subtitles. Hell yes. Hell yeah! I just watch every piece of media and never have to worry about subtitles.
When we play GTA, James, I can read the Russian.
Precisely. To be able to speak it, you must know to also read it to some degree.
Yeah, so this is implied.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck it. I can watch that Russian stuff without Russian subtitles. Like a flew. Be smart.
So are we picking language?
Oh, I mean, hang on. I think we're split. I think Rob has decided.
We are split.
Are we?
Okay.
So we have 2 for languages, 2 for being the best in the world. Because I say best in the world, Rob says best in the world.
You can be the best in the world at being happy,
Yeah, but
and then
then-
problem solved, right? As long as
I
you're
think
happy, doesn't matter. You
Uh,
know.
But
Yeah,
then
yes,
everyone's
good old
annoyed at you.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Yes. I'm languages.
I
believe
remember
Alex
A-level
shifted-
media.
Did Alex shift the languages, or are you saying the best?
No,
in the-
I'm going with languages. Like that.
Ben
That seems
Rob?
really useful.
I'm still going with the best in the world of one category you're choosing. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what the
the red-
category will be, but I mean, you could just
out.
pick so many good things: money making,
To be fair,
or
you're not
world
wrong.
changing, or I could just pick something like game making.
Although if I pick best in the world at people skills, does that by default give me fluent like languages?
No, that
No.
would just mean you understand like social cues and shit,
Hmm.
because that's not languages per se.
You could
Yeah.
do best in the world at learning, and then you can like be like, oh, because I'm the best in the world at learning, I can learn anything in like a week, and then you can learn like whatever language you want in a week.
But it's also
But
like
here's-
being the best in the world. Something just means you're better than the one person that's currently the best in the world, and that could be like a really thin margin. It's like
Yeah,
if the best person in the world
No,
at
you're
learning thing in the
permanently
world
best
takes
in
a
the
month
world.
to learn everything, then you only
Mm.
get like a day more than that. Like
But still, like,
But if they do
increases
it yet
like
another
talent.
day, then you get another day.
yeah, but it's like
it's
If
it's
You
infinite
everyone-
literally get
competition that
any
you
work that
always
they
win.
make. Yeah.
if everyone in the world is a dumbass, right?
Just be the best in the world at
Being
exercise.
the best does
Like
not
you can run
necessarily
faster
mean
than
you're perfect.
everybody. Like
That's
you say,
fact.
Bolt's training. You're just there, sat on the couch, munching like your Doritos. And you stand up, right? It's time to race again.
I am the best in the world at sport. What sport? No. Sports.
Sport.
It's interpret.
Just instantly win.
I am the best at winning. That's there you go.
Imagine being the best at fucking height.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I think
it's
that's
Yeah,
the
category.
problem with this
the second
question.
option is just too gameable.
There's too many like it's too broad, but it's even then it's like I still think I'd rather pick languages because of just like accessibility to
ease.
people.
Yeah, I think we're still stuck on 3-2 on red though.
Okay.
Just pick one, and then we'll just see whatever. Oh,
Yeah,
was
no,
good.
this is about as close as I was expecting to be. Yeah,
Yeah, you can manipulate either well, to be fair.
like languages are super useful, but like there's such a broad spectrum of being the best at stuff. Like,
I can understand what they say in Civ.
That was
Does
so
Does that mean you
hard.
learn Klingon
Better.
too?
I mean, technically, it's an official
do
language.
you
but
learn
yes.
fictional languages as well? That'd be
Every
great.
language in the world? So that would be any
Okay.
language spoken. As long
So-
as you can find one Klingon.
There's-
Still,
No, there's people in the world that know how to speak Klingon. That counts.
Yeah.
Like there's
Then
people in the
yes.
world that know how to speak Elvish. I know Elvish now.
You can speak in pure binary. Every
one.
language you can learn. You literally know how to program it in programming language because it's basically a language.
No, it doesn't say program. It says speak. You can only
It says
speak
speak.
programming
You can
languages.
speak in
binary.
binary, record it, and
Yeah,
write
no,
it back.
you just get one of those
That feels like
headsets
it's
that
more
speak
work.
to text, and you just speak
Yeah,
to
but
text
it's
code.
funny. Like, it's more work, but it's
Speech to text is an iffy thing.
who doesn't want to raise a family of one of these people?
I mean, I'm immediately thinking Samuel L. Jackson. Let's be fair.
Okay, do I want Groot or do I want Nick Fury?
Because here's the thing: we know Samuel L. Jackson likes hentai, and that's a big swap.
You see, the thing is, right, is that like if you raise a family with Vin Diesel, it's gonna be Fast and Furious in it. Like it's like
It's all
we
about
have
family.
friends, we're family.
It's all about the family.
And when Samuel Jackson is going to be like, say what again?
Samuel L. Jackson will never have a go at me for swearing, though. That's
Wait, didn't Samuel Jackson read or do the audiobook for Go the Fuck to Sleep?
I think he did the official one, the original. The first one I heard, some like famous person I heard read it was LeVar Burton, who did it on like a live stream, charity stream.
Yeah. So he's good with kids.
Yeah, it's like I would believe Samuel L. Jackson to be a good dad, but also like all of the other benefits.
Hmm.
But then you get Vin Diesel, who could just be Groot.
I mean,
And what you could do is you have him dress up as Groot, and you have the kids swing from the arm of Vin Diesel. And they got their own tree swing. It's overcomplicated,
Which
but
one's got the most money?
oh, of course James goes
Samuel
with the
L.
gold digger.
Jackson.
I'm joking,
Samuel
I
L.
know.
Jackson.
Of course James is a gold
Ah.
digger. Why am I not surprised?
You
I
know,
agree
I'm
with
not. You know,
Georgia.
I'm joking.
Samuel L. Jackson. Love
You know,
him.
I'm joking.
I imagine Samuel L. Jackson does indeed have more money, though.
Hmm.
Probably. Actually, that might not be true.
It might not be true, but I would believe it.
Do we know how much Vin Diesel got paid to be Groot?
I am. Have you heard him do it in different languages? Soy yoy Groot.
Soy Yoy Groot. Imagine if he said Soy Boy Groot. Just to piss off somebody.
El
So,
soy
so
Groot.
what are our votes so far?
Samuel L. Jackson was George's and my own.
And mine. So Samuel
Oh,
Jackson's winning.
Yes.
Samuel L. Jackson's winning, yeah.
Samuel Jackson's winning. I was going to say, do we have any other points on
Wow.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
The thing in Fast and Furious, he'll go to the ends of the earth for you, you know.
Yeah, but he'll still be mourning his friend.
For Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go bounce it.
Oh god. This is now 55 minutes. So
That
probably gonna need to wrap up soon, but we can keep going. So next question.
Oh, yes. Treehouse.
Boathouse.
Treehouse, good internet.
boathouse with internet.
Have
Yeah,
to specify floating.
Well, it is because does that mean the boat can fly?
Treehouse, it won't just sink.
I could
Assume
put that
neither is a
boathouse
bad place to live.
anywhere.
You'd probably have difficult time getting mail.
I
Is the description.
I could get my boathouse anywhere.
Yeah, there's like
I
we
could
live in
put it in
like
the Grand Canyon.
w-
if I
like
want.
the thing is, like we're England as well, and there's so many good just like canal routes for boats. Like
Hmm.
a boathouse would be just really chill, actually. Like
Yeah.
But there's a lot of very nice trees.
To be fair, I've seen some like really nicely built tree houses, like you know the kind of like luxury house like ones.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
ones
God.
that are like actual houses
fucking Swiss
Yeah.
Family Robinson.
that are overkill.
You know, but like if you had to live in it, right? Live in treehouse, it would be one of those big friggin' ones, right?
Yeah, true.
What
But
point
may I
does a
offer a
treehouse stop
counterpoint?
being a treehouse and start just being a house with a tree in it?
May I offer counterpoints?
Right.
What about wood lice or insects that eat wood?
That's
Mm,
kind of a problem for
The
a boat.
boathouse
Yeah.
doesn't have that issue.
It has less of an
Yeah.
issue with that.
Admittedly, it might be harder to control.
yeah.
But if
I'm
you're going
gonna,
in a
I'm
straight
gonna
line-
assume that this comes with the knowledge of controlling the boathouse.
oh no, it was still cool anyway because there's not any friction, so it doesn't have anything to propel on. Unless we're saying it propels on air. Are we?
It propels on air.
Well,
Are
do you
we
mean?
putting hot air like it moves in the air, like it goes through it?
Floating boathouse. No, the thing with the boathouse is that like
Oh, do we mean
it
like floating
floats.
boathouse like is literally just like
Yeah,
it
'cause
floats
it's
in
floating.
air?
Yeah, it's not on the water.
Oh, that's even
And-
better. I mean, I'd
How does
rather
it go
like
forward?
just a canal book, but
How does it go
like
forward?
up for a boat.
I assume it's just regular boat controls.
It would be, yeah.
Yes. I guess why am I asking?
Prop
for
and
logic?
rudder.
Why am I asking for logic?
I
It's a floating
honestly,
boathouse.
considering the context of the rest of the question, I imagine it is like an actually just on the river like boathouse,
Like a
not
canal
flying
boat,
one.
yeah.
Considering
Yeah.
I'm not expecting a magical treehouse, I'm expecting a normal treehouse. So
But it doesn't say how big Eva has to be though, as well.
To be fair, it could
Like-
be one of the massive yachts, right? That's basically a boathouse, right?
it's like if
That
we're,
is
because- no, I was gonna say because if we're
Ooh.
having magical boathouse, I want a TARDIS boathouse where it looks like a regular canal boat, but you go in it, it's a fucking
It's like a
mansion.
mansion.
And digging time travel.
Why
Okay.
not? I'm never
Why?
gonna use it because don't
Let's
fuck
stack
with
it.
the timeline. But yeah, having the
Let-
feature's fine.
You got to
Yeah.
be careful, like when you're dusting, to not accidentally click the button. Oh, good game.
God
I
damn
think-
it! Not again. Just have it turned off. Just turn off the air.
Just unplugged.
Yeah.
Unplug the time machine.
Boathouse has less issues, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it
Well,
depends on what type
boathouse.
of like thingy, but you know.
I
Yeah, it
just-
depends on
I
what type
just-
of tree as well.
I just think living on a canal boat would
Wait,
be really
wait.
chill and relaxing.
Imagine living in a tree house on a bonsai tree.
like a full size bonsai tree, or just like an actual small bonsai tree.
Like the small ones, yeah. It didn't say it had to be logically structured enough to hold.
The floaty boy, yeah.
You could have a
Again, I don't think we're dealing with a magical boathouse. I don't think we're dealing with a magical treehouse either.
Oh god.
anything's possible with gravity.
This is
I
Right.
think that would be a really, really good place to decide and then call it off.
Yes, this is probably a good one to end on. So, what are our final
Well,
thoughts? I am Boathouse.
Enemy.
Let's shoot again. I think probably Boathouse. As long as I can get good internet there, because if not, then screw that.
Fishy, fishy,
Treehouse.
fish.
Oh, yeah, you could just get a wired connection in the boat.
Maybe. The thing is, though, is because it's a boathouse, your ISP might not actually install fiber optic cable to you, so you might be stuck on modem with copper or dial up. At least
mean-
the treehouse is a fixed thing,
From
right?
what I understand,
That is
Boathouses
true.
normally get decent enough internet.
Okay, that is true. Actually, then let me think.
Like
Treehouse
everything I've heard,
now
Boathouses normally
until-
get decent enough internet, so I'm fine.
Until the internet improves, otherwise it wouldn't be in the videos. Treehouse. I change my vote.
So what is it? Is it now 2 Treehouse?
No,
Or-
it's. I'm going Treehouse. What was Midge going for now?
Treehouse.
okay, that's 2
Treehouse.
Treehouse.
We
I'm
both
Bo.
went to Boathouse, then Treehouse.
I'm
What are you
sticking
going
Bo.
with? What are you going with, Rob?
Jack.
Boathouse.
That's 2
I go
Boathouse.
I go with
Jack.
boat.
Boathouse it is.
Alex is deciding, and it's boat.
Wow, more people went with Treehouse, and I think it probably is like the internet thing. But I'm pretty sure you can
Actually-
get decent internet on a Boathouse.
Imagine it being one of those Minecraft treehouses. Those really creative ones. It's
Again,
like
it's one of those where I'm just like, when is it no longer a treehouse and just a house with a tree in it?
well, isn't that the point of a treehouse?
And I don't know. I guess you're getting into difficult questions there, but we should probably wrap that up. People can argue about that in the comments, as well as all of the other would you rathers that appeared in this video, however many they were. I'm not counting. Just like I'm probably not editing this video because I don't think I need to edit anything out.
I'm gonna guess 9.
No, I think it was more than 9. I think it was at least double digits. I can probably check, but I'm not going to because, God, I have this like whole setup really finite.
I'm bad at maths, so it probably is more than 9. Feel free
Yeah.
to correct me.
I don't know how much we want to sign off. Do we want to sign out off everyone or just like end the video?
Don't know.
Just end the video. Fuck it. I will probably
Yeah.
do something else next week, and if not, more Civ 5 because we do have more of that recorded.
Oh,
Oh,
Bye.
yes. Adios.
Bye-bye.
Oh, God.